Hey guys, Jabs here doing an NBA 2K10 video. First one I'm doing. I won't be doing very many sports gameplay, but this is just one I just had to do. Just give it to y'all. So, I will be playing two good teams against it's the San Antonio Spurs against the Chicago Bulls. I'm the San Antonio Spurs. That's my favorite basketball team. So, hope you enjoy this. Hope you enjoyed this game.
The Chicago Bulls versus the savvy San Antonio Spurs. It's a Tuesday showdown here on 2K Sports.
It's NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. We'll be joined later on by Cheryl Miller. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Spurs in conference match at the AT&T Center in San Antonio. Presented by T-Mobile, the starting lineups for Vinny Delnick and Greg Popovich. Let's take a moment now for the Sprite Ice Cold keys to the game. And looking at Chicago, Clark, tell me, what's going to be the key taking on this Spurs team?
Well, the one thing that's important, Kevin, when you're playing this team is to match their efficiency. Last season, this team averaged the fewest turnovers per game in the league. As a result, they always got good shots, and that's also why they were one of the best offensive teams as well.
And as for San Antonio, Clark, how about them? What should they key on?
Well, you may want to consider working it inside. Last year, they were near the bottom of the league in block shots. They're not a team that's going to deny you at the rim, so it might make sense to attack the paint area when you play against this team.
Noah with it. Here's Mason. Gets in close. Scores the opening field goal. Rose with the ball. Rose with the ball. To Thomas. Here's Dang. Claims it from just inside the three-point line. Here's Parker. Over Rose. Duncan is tagged with the loose ball foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, San Antonio. Selman. The three. Gets it to go.
Kevin, when you're defending a great shooter like that, you got to smell his breath. You got to be right on top of it.
And here is Mason. Jams up the triple. Noah snatches it inside.
It looked like he was trying to answer with a three of his own, but he didn't get it down.
Selman's no luck. And so here is San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Duncan. It bounces out of bounds after the shot. Some adjustments for both teams. Rose with the ball. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Now here's Heinrich. And it's the Spurs ball. Stolen by Heinrich.
He tried to air it out. Bad pass there.
Here's Selmans. Nets it from the wing. He's got 5. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan to end the run. The shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outright, Selmans hits the quick shot.
You know, John Salmons, Kevin, is a heck of an addition for the Chicago Bulls. This is a young man who can get it done at both ends of the floor. He's athletic, he's strong, he's physical, and he's skilled. I mean, he can shoot the three, he can get to the rim, he makes plays for others. I think Chicago is going to be quite pleased with all that he brings to the table.
Here's Parker. He's covered by Rose. Here's Duncan. Connects on the baseline jumper.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
San Antonio on tee, trailing by 5. Oh, man!
Fantastic pass to set the alley-oop jam up there. You gotta love that.
Here's Parker. It's a 7-point spread. Here's Jefferson. The shot misses, so the Bulls will take it the other way. 1:45 left in the first quarter. And it'll go the other way. The Bulls turn over.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
And here is Hill. Bonner on the elbow. Deflected. Tries to keep it alive. The Spurs will hold on to it. Ginobili with the ball. Over Selmans. Ginobili can't hit.
He really needs to hit that consistently, or they'll just keep letting him shoot it.
Dang. From inside. Finishes with the soft touch.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in this quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
And here's Duncan. And Jefferson gets it to go. Now here's Heinrich. The Bulls with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And the story we've seen here from the field, impressive shooting, getting off to a tremendous start.
Boy, Kevin, this is the kind of offensive rhythm that can set you on a nice course. I mean, they definitely want to keep that momentum going.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Selmans. Gets it to the ball.
Snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And here is Hill. 40 seconds left in the first. Here's Jefferson. It falls short. Chicago leading. To Heinrich. Dang. Kept alive. Noah with it. Heinrich inside. Selmans can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Jefferson inside. It comes, and the foul. It's on John Selmans. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. No good, and they don't get the three-point play. The Bulls have taken the early lead.
They've had terrific ball movement. They're keeping their heads up and passing up good shots to get great shots.
And at the end of one, it's 15-8. Welcome back to the beginning of the second quarter. We're getting underway. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kev, I asked him about his game plan, and he told me he trusts his team on the offensive side. He knows they'll work well as a team and always makes the extra pass on their own. He said his only concern is making sure they buckle down on defense.
Thanks, Cheryl.
They say defense wins championships, and that's true. But sometimes the best defense is great offense.
Dame can't get it to go. San Antonio trailing here. Here's McDyess. And Luol Deng pulls it down.
They've got to have a little more patience on offense, Kevin. They're rushing.
Heinrich. Shot, no good. Now San Antonio the other way. Finley backs him down. Here's McDyess. Sticks it from 17 feet. Nice bucket by the 15th-year veteran out of Alabama. People forget that Antonio McDyess was the second overall pick back in the mid-90s. He's had a career which, because of injury, has not been probably what he thought. Boy, teams always want him on their roster.
You know, he was a 2010 guy early in his career for a couple of years, and that showed you the kind of promise as well as production this guy was able to lay out. But he had to change his game, reinvent himself a bit. A reliable and consistent 17th and in jump shooter. Excellent on the backboard. And an underrated defender. I mean, this guy battles guys much bigger than him effectively. So, a valuable player because he adjusted his game and became useful because he perfected a couple of key areas.
And it's the Spurs ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Rose with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the second. Here's Dang.
How much better a look do you need? Good mid-range shooter, should have been money in the bank.
It's stolen by Rose.
I think he got baited into throwing that one.
Dang hits the jump hook.
Just like he threw it up in practice, Kevin. Sweet dish inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Here's Parker. Mason backs in. Here's Duncan. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
Here's Thomas. Nails the easy jumper.
He detected the early opening there and took advantage. That's a smart decision.
Here comes Parker. Mason tries to drop it in, but it won't go.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
Here's Miller. Laid in softly off the glass.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
Now Finley. Let's go with the three. Rebound by Rose.
Tough break there, Kev. He found an opening on the floor and got a nice clear look. Just didn't convert.
Here's Parker. Connects from downtown. Here's Parker. A 12-point game. Finley answers right back with a three of his own.
Classic case of one good three deserves another.
To Dang. Here's Parker. On the mark with the triple. He's got 6.
They brought up their three-point percentage this quarter. They're shooting it well right now. The defense may need to think about making some kind of adjustment to slow that down.
Rose with the ball, following the three-point attempt by Tony Parker. Drive.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Here's Finley. Sticks it from 17 feet. And so here's Chicago. Rose. It's blocked. And it's the Spurs with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Here's Ginobili. Can't hit, so the Bulls will take it the other way.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Here's Thomas. From close range. Graceful finish. 6 points for him.
That's a strong finish inside. That's where you want to work your magic, Kevin.
Now Finley. He's guarded by Thomas. Puts up the baby hook. It takes a bad bounce and goes out of bounds. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. Rose with the ball. A 12-point game. To the corner. Heinrich drains it from the corner. Here's Parker. 24 seconds left in the half. Tipped. The steal by Miller. To Salmons. Flushes it with the one-handed jam. He's got 11.
They're controlling and dictating the tempo, and that's exactly what you want to do. He should leave those long bomb passes alone.
Salmons gets the bucket.
I love that they're staying aggressive and just keep piling on the point.
Here's Parker. McDyess. And he can't stop the run.
I think the defense was crowding him a little bit, threw him off some, so he had to fade just to get room to shoot, and then couldn't adjust. Man, this is ugly, Kevin.
Yeah, it's definitely been a one-sided game so far. And that concludes the first half. The score, 35-17. Now it's time for T-Mobile halftime report. All right, let's look at the team stats. The Bulls have been doing a great job of distributing the rock and finding the open man.
Yeah, if they can keep it up, I think they'll only increase their lead.
That's not good for me.
Started off well.
To say the least, Kevin, he's been lighting up that scoreboard.
Well, apparently
He's
I'm
our top
gonna
scorer.
lose, so if y'all ever see me play sports games, I'm not the best. I lose a lot.
Welcome back. We're glad you're with
I
us.
lose
The
a lot.
NBA,
I
many
win.
times it comes down to a game
Whatever.
of runs, and we'll see if a run here will turn
So
this
this
thing
one
around
I'm
as
just
we get
gonna
underway.
probably lose.
Here's
So
Parker.
whatever.
Into McDyess. Noah grabs the rebound inside.
Next sports game next sports video game I'm gonna do, or video, it will be football, Madden 12, right? So yeah, that will be next time, but I don't really know. Might be like
Here's Parker.
a long time, but who knows?
It just
Whatever.
comes down to who wants it more.
It makes all the difference, Kevin. Tenacity, persistence, going after the ball. And that's what we're seeing here so far.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
So it's
Right
just
wing. Here's
continue
Salmons.
playing the game.
Answers right back with a three
Get
of
my
his
butt
own.
kicked.
16 points for him.
He can't be stopped. He's having a party out there.
Here's Parker. Way off from the
Terrible.
arc.
The mind boggles trying to figure that shot out. Plays like that will turn his teammates against him in a hurry.
Here's San Antonio now. They trail by 18. Mason. Can't connect on the quick shot. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey, Kev, he wasn't doing a great job of hiding his exasperation with his players. He needed one answer above all else. He's concerned with the quality of shots they've been getting. He said in order to remedy that for the second half, they really need to focus on moving without the ball and setting good picks. Let's see how that fares. Now back to our play-by-play analysis. Guys?
Thank you, Cheryl. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
Score back up there.
Rose with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the third. Here's Salmons. Rips it down off the beautiful pass. 18 points for him.
Great assist on that basket. He's seeing the floor well, and he's making some beautiful passes.
Air ball straight out of bounds by Duncan. And Salmons really has his fingerprints all over this one.
He's really in the zone and is racking up the points in bunches.
He certainly has. He's getting all the looks he wants and is finishing his chances.
They need to do something to get him out of his rhythm before it's too late.
Rose with the ball. Rose with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Here's Salmons. Rose leads the game in assists.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
Mason nails it from the wing. 7 points in the game.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot. He's extremely deadly from there.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
That's the way to manufacture your shot against the taller defender. Solid effort.
And here comes Parker. Here's Mason. Kept alive. McDyess in the corner. Here's Duncan. Trains it from short range.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Thomas sinks the open shot.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. The execution has been flawless.
And here comes Parker. Here's Jefferson, scooped up. Here's Duncan, tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. Heinrich on the paint, lays it right in. He's got 6.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open for him.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after the miss by San Antonio. Here's Thomas. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down. Here's Mason. No luck on the three-point attempt.
They're hitting the boards with a vengeance. That's been a big factor in building this lead.
Kick out, perimeter, Salmons. Scooped up. To Thomas. Count the baseline J.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumpers. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
San Antonio calls timeout. Some adjustments here for the Spurs. Here's Parker. 1:01 left in the third quarter. Bonner, covered by Miller, throws it up. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Johnson hits the quick shot. They're ahead, 54-26. Here's Parker. Deflected. Stolen away by the Bulls. Here's Heinrich. In close. Finishes with the soft touch.
They're showing no mercy. This lead just keeps on growing.
Here's Parker. Scooped up. McDyess. And he gets one to fall. He's got 6.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Jefferson is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul, first team foul.
San Antonio on D. Here's Johnson. A missed 3. Here's McDyess. A rebound by Johnson. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Can't get it to go. We have just finished the third quarter, and it is a blowout. The score, 56-28. John Salmons has played his heart out. 20 points and 3 rebounds.
Yeah, not flashy numbers, but his presence has
I
definitely
lost.
been
There's
felt
no
out
way
there.
I can come
It's
back.
little things,
It's
Kevin.
hopeless.
He's
It's over.
getting them done.
The fourth quarter about
Sorry
to get
for this
started.
terrible
Looks like
game
a
by
14
me.
game.
Sorry. I didn't think I was gonna get butt kicked this bad or even lose really. But oh well. Things go like this.
Welcome to the fourth quarter. Wide margin on the scoreboard tells it all. This one is probably over, but you never know. Things can happen.
Y'all can say bad comments if y'all want to. Cause I know I did terrible, but I don't really want to be reminded. So just do whatever. I don't care anymore. I just want to try to make it closer at
Here's
least.
Miller. Over Duncan. And it's Miller missing.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
And Jefferson gets it to go. Here comes Kirk Heinrich. Heinrich kept alive. Here's Miller. Misses the layup. And here comes Parker. From just inside the arc. Gets it to go. Nice shot by the 9th-year veteran out of Arizona. Here's Pargo. Cans the 3.
Why anyone would want to leave this guy alone deep is beyond me.
To Duncan. The shot no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
A steal by McDyess. McDyess wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Pargo having a dominant impact in this game.
This is just a magnificent shooting performance we're watching here. The other team has to feel helpless.
He is lights out from beyond the arc, and he shows no signs of slowing down. Clark, what do you do as a coach and try and slow down the shooting?
Well, Kevin, sometimes there's not much you can do other than challenging every shot, maybe throwing different defenders at him, but sometimes you just have to hope that he misses some shots.
And so here is Chicago. Salmons drops it in from 12 feet. He's got 22. Here's Parker. Just over 3 minutes left in the game. And Jefferson gets it to go.
What a shot. I can't believe that one went down. When you're hot, you're hot.
Rose with the ball. Covered by Parker. Here's Salmons. McDyess corrals it, and that's his 8th rebound of the contest. Here's Jefferson. Knocks down the trifecta.
Fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
Rose wasn't careful with his position. He gets nailed with the backcourt violation. We'll see a new set here for the Bulls. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Let's quickly go down to Cheryl Miller, who spoke with Coach Greg Popovich just moments ago.
Hey guys, he wants us now to focus on pounding it down low. He said, dump some layups, guys. That's what we want. We'll see if we can get it to the rim. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Cheryl. Johnson backs down. Stop the run. And Antonio McDyess pulls it down.
That shot didn't have a chance. He doesn't have the softest touch, and the defense was in his jersey. Got to look for a better shot. It's good to see they picked it up, but they still have a long way to go.
Heinrich laid in with the D draped all over him.
He's starting to pick up his game in this half.
Here's Parker. 1:55 left in the fourth. Stolen by the Bulls.
That's what happens when you get greedy with those long passes.
A steal by the Spurs. To the paint. Here's Ginobili. And get it to go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Pargo. It's rebounded by Jefferson. And here comes Parker. From deep. Kept alive. Duncan. Count it. The rebound pays off.
After a subpar first half, I like the way he's been much more aggressive here in the second, finding a way to hit his shots and get more shots.
Parker gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul. We'll see a new set here for the Bulls. Chicago is just getting everything they want inside.
Points in the paint have been the story so far, and I don't think it's going to change unless this team starts defending with physicality, bodying up without fouling.
Here's Salmons. He's got 22. Thomas backs in. Shoots it. Connects from 13 feet out.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
The Spurs with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Jefferson's shot is off.
That was not good shot selection. You need to be patient, move the ball, move the defense, and find someone for an open shot.
There's Salmons behind the arc. That's good. He's got 25.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
And here comes Parker. From short range. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Dang. He's covered by Ginobili. Shoots.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Parker. 24 seconds left in the game.
Kevin, not much they can do right now. Time is not on their side.
Rose with the ball. The Bulls can just dribble out the clock to end the game. Parker gets called for the reach, and that's his second foul of the game. In the bonus, he'll go to the line to shoot two.
Team foul. Rose, shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. Gets them both. Here's Parker. Here's Jefferson. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
And
The
that's
Bulls
it.
cruise
This
to a
game
win
is
as they
pretty
blow
much
out the
over.
Spurs 72-46.
Sorry for the very poor
John
performance
Salmons is the Jordan Brand player
for
of the game.
about
Some
for
solid
this
numbers.
game.
Yeah, Kevin, he was really stroking.
And
He shot the lights out. There was just no one out on the floor who could stop him.
this was terrible. I got killed.
Well, that's it for us. On behalf of Clark Kellogg, Cheryl Miller, and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for tuning in to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports.
Hope you enjoy my butt being kicked in this game. I'll show y'all the score again. There. The score is 72-46. Bulls 72. Spurs 46. Terrible. Just simply terrible. Oh well, that's all I got for y'all. So, hope you enjoyed my butt being kicked. This is Jamin or whatever, Jeb. I don't give a crap anymore. Bye.